This audio article is brought to you by PsychicAccess.com, where gifted psychics and mediums share their wisdom to elevate your spirit and empower your life.
Decode your dreams with the power of astrology. Dream interpretation using astrology is a wonderful psychic tool that few people know about, but my clients know that they can come to me with any recent dream that has ruffled their feather quilt, and I can help them sleep on smooth sheets again. By exploring the connection between celestial bodies and dream symbolism, together we unlock a deeper understanding of their dreams and the messages they may hold. Of course, before you contact me for such a consultation, I suggest you first improve your dream recall. It is useful to keep a notebook or dream journal by your bed and record your unusual sleep adventures as they occur. Distilling the important dreams from the more common ones is also an art of discernment that takes some practice for most people. Over time, however, you'll learn to distinguish when a dream has value, as opposed to what astrologer Nina Grayfon calls a spicy pizza dream. In other words, the ordinary dreams are like a passing movie reel that has more to do with what you ate the night before than a deeply prophetic dream that has the potential to manifest and change your life. Dreams provide insight into our deepest thoughts, fears, and desires. Our dreams are also influenced by the positions of the celestial bodies at the time we experience them. Each zodiac sign is also associated with specific traits, and understanding the meaning of these signs can provide additional valuable clues to interpreting your dreams. Astrology therefore provides a unique lens through which to analyze and interpret our dreams. By examining the placement of planets and lunar nodes, the astrologer can uncover hidden meanings and patterns within dreams. Astrology and dream interpretation are two ancient and related fields that have been studied and practiced for centuries. In ancient Egypt, Greece, and the Middle East, there were dream incubation temples, where the seeker would first fast and purify before a deity or oracle would appear to interpret their dream. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in the intersection of these two disciplines as people seek to gain deeper insight into their dreams and connect them to their broader lives. Current planetary influences in dreams. One way to use astrology and dream interpretation is to consider the current planetary positions. The planets have a profound influence on our lives, and they can also influence our dreams. By examining the positions of the planets at the time we have a dream, we can gain some clues as to the symbolic meaning of the dream. For example, if we have a dream about fire when Mars, the planet of war and passion, is activated in our chart, we might interpret the dream as a reflection of our own inner turmoil or conflict. Conversely, if we have a dream about water when Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusions, is prominent in our chart, we might interpret the dream as a message from our subconscious or a reminder of our own emotional sensitivity. All that is needed is an astrological chart, either an event chart of the moment you actually experience the dream, or you can use a horary chart, which is the construction of a horoscope for the exact time the question is received by the astrologer. Of course, dream interpretation with or without astrology is a complex and subjective process, and there is no single definitive interpretation for any given dream. However, by considering the current planetary positions, we can gain a broader perspective on our dreams and connect them to the larger cycles of our lives. Here are a few examples of how astrology can be used in dream interpretation based on current dominant planetary positions in your chart. Mars. You may dream about conflict, aggression, or action. Venus. You may dream about love, beauty, or relationships. Mercury. You may have dreams about communication, travel, or learning. Jupiter. You may have dreams about abundance, expansion, or happiness. Saturn. You may have dreams about responsibility, limitations, or obstacles. Uranus. You may have dreams about change, revolution, or rebellion. Neptune. You may have dreams about illusion, spirituality, or the subconscious. Of course, these are just a few examples, and there are many other ways to use astrology in dream interpretation. The most important thing is to use your intuition and guidance of spirit to inform your interpretation. If you are interested in learning more about astrology and dream interpretation, there are also many resources available online and in libraries. Ideally, you should consult a knowledgeable astrologer for professional guidance. Horn dreams versus ivory dreams. When I interpret dreams for my clients, I prefer to focus specifically on what are known as horn dreams. Dreams are traditionally associated with two archetypes: the horn gate, or dreams that come from a divine source, and the ivory gate, which refers to those convoluted mind trips that we can never fully translate, also known as spicy pizza dreams. The gates of horn and ivory is a literary concept from Homer's epic poem The Odyssey. It is used in parapsychology and metaphysics to distinguish true dreams, corresponding to actual events, from false ones. In the Odyssey, Penelope dreams that her husband Odysseus is about to return home, but she expresses doubt that the dream is false. Two are the gates of shadowy dreams, one of horn and one of ivory. She says, "The dreams that pass through the gate of sawn ivory deceive people and bring words that are not fulfilled. But those that come through the gate of polished horn bring true matters to pass when a mortal sees them. But in my case, it was not from there, methinks, that my strange dream came." The horn dreams are authentic because horn, when worked thin, becomes like glass, clear and translucent, whereas ivory is a material that becomes milky when worked, representing dreams that are like allegorical riddles that may never be solved. So for the purpose of astrological dream analysis, we must focus on the horn dreams and not on the ivory. Fortunately, there are ways for the astrologer to separate the horn from the ivory. For example, just by looking at the chart, and especially at the 9th house where the dreams are, I can see where the ruler of that house is, and any relevant planets in that house. If the dream signifier is in the 9th or 10th house, we're in for a real treat. But if the dream signifier is in the 6th, 8th, or 12th house, you probably have a spicy pizza on your hands. If you had a horn dream, as opposed to an ivory dream, I analyze the planets and their signs and houses to elaborate on the themes and mood of your dream, and to determine how helpful or harmful the dream may be. I can also tell from the chart where to find help or support through the benefic planets of Venus and Jupiter, and where there may be danger or risk through the malefic planets of Mars and Jupiter. I also check the sign of the moon to determine the effect of the dream on your life. A deep understanding of all the planets and their meanings is essential in astrological dream interpretation, including the outer planets of Pluto, Neptune, and Saturn, and even the nodes, which are not actually bodies but points that can give very specific meanings to the dream. Mercury would be a message or movement of some sort. Mars may indicate violence or warning. Venus usually means enjoyment or pleasure, and Jupiter could indicate wealth or a prophecy of abundance, and so on. Dreams in your birth chart. The position of the planets at the time of your birth is something you choose as part of your soul plan. It has a profound effect on your personality, predispositions, and life path and purpose. These planetary positions therefore also influence the nature and content of your dreams. For example, the position of Mars in your chart can bring about vivid and intense dreams, while the influence of Venus can bring about dreams that focus on love and relationships. Understanding these individual planetary influences can provide valuable insights into the symbolism and themes often present in your dreams. In addition to the individual positions of the planets, one can also analyze the relationships between the planets, known as planetary aspects, to gain a deeper understanding of someone's dream patterns. For example, a harmonious aspect between Mercury and Neptune could manifest in dreams characterized by creativity, imagination, and spiritual insight. Conversely, challenging aspects, such as a square or opposition between Saturn and the Moon, can lead to dreams that reflect inner conflicts or emotional struggles. By examining these planetary aspects, the dream astrologer can decipher the underlying meanings and messages in your dreams. Dream characteristics of the zodiac. Each zodiac sign has distinct characteristics that can be used to enhance dream interpretation and analysis, providing a deeper understanding of the symbolism within dreams and their potential significance. Aries, March 21st, April 19th. Aries dreams often reflect themes of challenge, action, and leadership. Dreams may involve competition, assertiveness, or adventurous pursuits, reflecting the assertive nature of Aries. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. Taurus-themed dreams are often about stability, sensuality, and material desires. Dreams may involve nature, luxury, or comfort, reflecting the grounded and pleasure-seeking nature of Taurus. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. Dreams influenced by Gemini often include themes of communication, duality, and curiosity. Dreams may involve conversation, travel, or intellectual exploration, reflecting the versatile and communicative nature of Gemini. Cancer, June 21st, July 22nd. Dreams associated with Cancer often involve themes of emotional security, nurturing, and family. Dreams may depict home, family relationships, or emotional depths, in keeping with the caring and sensitive nature of Cancer. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. Dreams influenced by Leo often revolve around themes of creativity, recognition, and self-expression. Dreams may depict accomplishments, leadership roles, or dramatic scenarios, reflecting the bold and expressive nature of Leo. Virgo, August 23rd, September 22nd. Virgo-themed dreams often include themes of order, analysis, and self-improvement. Dreams may involve precision, organization, or problem-solving, which resonates with the practical and detail-oriented nature of Virgo. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. Dreams associated with Libra often include themes of balance, harmony, and relationships. Dreams may involve partnerships, beauty, or social interactions, reflecting the harmonious and diplomatic nature of Libra. Scorpio, October 23rd, November 21st. Scorpio-influenced dreams often revolve around themes of transformation, intensity, and hidden truths. Dreams may involve mystery, passion, or psychological exploration, in keeping with Scorpio's enigmatic and probing nature. Sagittarius, November 22nd, December 21st. Dreams about Sagittarius often include themes of adventure, expansion, and philosophical pursuits. Dreams may involve travel, learning, or cultural exploration, which resonates with the adventurous and philosophical nature of Sagittarius. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. Dreams influenced by Capricorn often revolve around themes of ambition, discipline, and responsibility. Dreams may involve career, success, or perseverance, reflecting the ambitious and disciplined nature of Capricorn. Aquarius, January 20th, February 18th. Dreams associated with Aquarius often include themes of innovation, individuality, and humanitarian ideals. Dreams may involve futuristic concepts, social causes, or unconventional ideas, reflecting the innovative and humanitarian nature of Aquarius. Pisces, February 19th, March 20th. Pisces-themed dreams often include themes of imagination, empathy, and spiritual connections. Dreams may involve symbolism, fantasy, or emotional depth, reflecting the imaginative and empathetic nature of Pisces. House placements in dream analysis. When it comes to dream analysis through astrology, the placement of celestial bodies in different astrological houses plays a crucial role. Each house represents different aspects of our lives, such as relationships, career, and personal growth. These houses can provide valuable insights into the themes and emotions present in our dreams. By understanding the symbolism associated with each astrological house, the dream reader can uncover hidden meanings behind the dream content. The content of our dreams often corresponds to the themes associated with specific astrological houses. For example, dreams about home and family may be associated with the fourth house, while dreams about communication and self-expression may be associated with the third house. By analyzing the placement of planets and signs within these houses at the time of the dream, astrologers can gain a deeper understanding of the dreamer's subconscious thoughts and emotions. This brings a unique perspective to dream analysis, bridging the gap between astrology and psychology. Astrology offers valuable insights into our dreams, providing a unique psychic tool that is often overlooked. By harnessing the wisdom of astrological interpretation, we can gain a deeper understanding of our dreams and uncover hidden messages from the universe. Embracing the connection between dream symbolism and astrological influences can lead to profound personal growth and self-discovery. As more people become aware of the powerful combination of dream interpretation and astrology, they can tap into a source of cosmic knowledge that offers guidance and clarity in their lives. Your dreams hold hidden treasures and immeasurable gifts that a trained dream astrologer can reveal. So, in the immortal words of Aerosmith, dream on, and then consult the stars for your answers.
About the author, Tracey. For 11 years, Tracey's predictive practice has taken her down the rabbit hole, where she's amped up her intuitive gifts by mastering new tools that are accurate and cutting edge. She began with tarot, numerology, soul path energy clearing, and natal astrology, reading for her one-on-one clients in her private practice, at fairs and festivals, and at private parties. Her newest technique, horary, is popping up on new apps and on social media. Horary is a predictive and magical form of astrology, like a psychic reading, with a chart cast for the moment and quickly read by a highly trained practitioner in the art. Tracey currently lives in South Florida, but she maintains a busy practice with clients situated mostly in Los Angeles, NYC, Chicago, Atlanta, and Palm Beach. Past clients she has worked with include a well-known Disney actress, a comic book icon, an Emmy nominee, a luxury hotel entrepreneur, and the founder of Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream. Tracey was asked to be part of a panel for an exciting new YouTube series sponsored by the prestigious Wessex Astrologer. She is also a successful science fiction and fantasy author with a new book recently released to rave reviews.
This audio article was brought to you by PsychicAccess.com, where all new customers get a free reading, because we are that confident you will love us. Visit us today at PsychicAccess.com.